So another one that I messed up on, I lost 2 points on problem 4, and I knew this, I talked to you afterward. I misread it as, well, I even marked it as the dew point, but then I solved for the bubble point, and I realized afterward and didn't have time. So what I messed up on the first time was that I wrote the compositions as liquid liquid mole fractions, and in reality they should be vapor mole fractions. And so the calculations are about the same for most, except when you get to here, you should not, like the equation to solve for the liquid mole fractions is different than obviously the vapor mole fractions, and I'll show you what I did to correct that. So the same setup, I used Antoine's equations, and then here I guessed the same initial T guess, and I'll show you here I solved for the saturation pressure, or the saturation pressures, and then over here I used it to find the K. We know the pressure of the system and we know the saturation pressure, so I get the Ks, and then this is where it's different. Instead of multiplying the liquid mole fractions from the beginning times K to get the vapor mole fractions, I know the liquid mole fractions, or I know the vapor mole fractions, so you divide by K to get your liquid mole fractions. The summation is not equal to 1, so we know that our temperature guess is too low, and so I reiterate again, I guessed 31, I guessed 40, and I got way closer, so I continued this process. Eventually, I got to 41, and it was a little high, just a little bit, so I guessed about 41.5, still a little low, so I guess 41.25 is my final answer.